Hello, everyone. It is me, Mr. Trom. I am here with another stream for tonight. We are going to be playing Left 4 Dead 2. I'm still in the first chapter. Pretty much nothing has really happened, but you don't know, because
I'm Rochelle. What's your name?
Ellis. Pleasure to meet you, Rochelle.
People call me Coach. What's your name?
Nick.
exit
Our name
realism
matters because I think we should
is
split
actually
up
really
and be
hard for me
friends.
because
Let's stay
I
together
don't
for
suck
a
at this
little
game.
while
I've
longer. That's okay
on
with me.
360 a long time ago. I completed the campaigns on expert, but not realism expert. So we will see
I don't
how
like.
this goes.
Think the zombies mind if I take one of their guns? First aid here. Down here.
Like I said, my Left 4 Dead is heavily modded,
This way.
very heavily modded. Some of the textures aren't all there, but we won't care about that. We won't pay attention. I don't pay attention to it, so you shouldn't pay attention to it. Um, just like how you shouldn't pay attention to the Epstein files. You should pay attention to everything else, right? 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 Am I right, people? Should never pay attention to the Epstein files. Christ, my aim is actually so terrible. I actually think I
This
shot
room looks safe.
Ellis or Germa because that is a Ellis, and then Manlet Nick and Sexy Rochelle. I don't remember the name of it. I think it's just
I can walk this way.
Rochelle cocktail dress, but Sexy Rochelle, and that's
Hey, got your
exactly
heal up,
what
Nick.
I'm gonna call her. I kind of suck right now. I've pretty much been playing Helldivers 2 all day, so I am
Can't
not
believe I'm still in
in
this.
shape for Left 4
Man,
Dead.
Savannah's awesome. Come on, I'll show you the sights on the way to the mall.
Jesus, are you from here? Look at you.
Reloading.
That is so depressing.
Mister, I don't like your attitude.
Dude,
This is me.
you're like
Don't be sure about your
2'3".
feelings.
I don't wanna hear it. I mean, seriously.
Let's go find that.
You're talking shit about people who live in Savannah, but you're like actually 2'3". I mean, I know realistically you wouldn't be like 2'3". I think that's. I mean, it's not impossible. I'm sure it's possible. I mean, fucking that one retard. I'm sorry about that. He's not retarded. He's actually really smart. The little midget guy that everybody loves. The little Russian kid. Um. Oh shit. Okay. So this is a mixture of silly and serious. I try to make it a little bit more realistic while also keeping the hee hee ha ha. Like my coach is coach, the guy I'm playing or
Reloading
guy I'm
here.
playing as. Everybody knows coach. Everybody who plays Left 4 Dead knows who coach is. He's one of the goats next to Bill and Nick and Ellis and all everybody. Pretty much everybody are goats except for Lewis. I don't know why I'm doing it on expert realism, by the way. My bad. Um,
Bridge to the mall's blocked.
Good thing my aim fucking sucks without a crosshair, or I would be dead. But like I said, I try to keep this game balanced between silly and serious. I mean, everything looks decent, I'd say. It doesn't look the best because it's Left 4 Dead 2 from 2009, but Christ. But fucking hell. But you know, I have some serious stuff like my guns and my swords, and then you have Manlet Nick, which is pretty funny in my opinion. I found it funny. My buddy Brian, who I pretty much stayed up all night modding with on this, he didn't really give me any ideas. Actually, he did. I took a lot of stuff from his own collection, called the Blue Signal. Go check that out if you guys are interested in something like this, but his is more synthwave based, while mine is realism based. Because his is pretty much silly and serious like mine, but I am more serious. I'm not a serious Andy, I would say, but I try to keep it. I keep it real with you, know what I mean? But and then you have like the shotgun, which is a real shotgun. I think it's a Mossberg, if I remember correctly. And then fucking Gusana Molotov. And you'll have remastered Hunter and remastered Boomer. And then you have Manlet Nick. You have a medieval bastard sword.
Reloading.
And then you have a Lego pill.
Bad.
Lego, I didn't know it. I actually didn't know that made a noise. I've always just listening to YouTube videos while I play this. Christ, I cannot speak. I have a speech impediment, but at the same time I don't. I speak normally, but I can't speak. I don't know why. I think it's because my brain goes too fast to try to say everything at once, and then it just comes out as a fucking garbled mess, and I'm like, Ola Shiba I think I'm autistic. Or maybe my ADHD is literally that bad. I'm like a toddler. I have to have constant stimulation. I have to constantly be talking. This is why I take meds for it. Sorry, Journey. Oh, fucking hell.
That was me.
Ninja sword here.
And you see, I'll have realistic gun sound effects. Or like, not realistic gun sound effects, but like gun reverb. Better gun reverb. And then you have Maxwell the cat. I'll have gibbing of body parts on zombies.
Just down these stairs.
What the fuck?
Hey y'all, we're a team. Oh, we gotta pull our shit together.
And then I'll have the infected bots talk shit. Which I think is a pretty funny mod. I like this mod.
There's
It
a
gets
gun
kind of
store on the
annoying
way to the-
because I actually start getting angry, like they're real players. I start wanting to talk shit back, but it's literally just AI program.
Let's go find that mall.
Because I have a very big ego. I am willing to admit I have a very big ego. I am not empathetic at all. I am an actual sociopath, which is pretty cool, I guess. It's whatever, just a normal thing. And I'm retarded, I think.
Reloading. Hell's here.
I mean, who would be up? What smart human being would be up at 11:35 p.m. playing Left 4 Dead 2 as Sam B from Dead Island? My bad. One of the best zombie games ever, by the way. Next to this one, and Black Ops 1 zombies anyway. Wow. Oh wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah, Sam B, coach version, fighting off infected hordes with a medieval bastard sword from Chivalry. The Chivalry model. What the fuck is this tank doing here? Already, it's we just got out the safe room. Fuck you, you stupid cunt. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that actually on stream. I wanna keep you my
There's a
dirty
club store
little
on the way to the mall.
secret.
What do you say we pay it a visit?
Shouldn't you be eating?
Mister? I don't...
Call 911. I hurt his feelings.
Okay, Nick. Being an asshole may have worked before, but you can change that tune now if you want.
Yeah, Nick.
Let's
You
go
2
find
foot
that
1
mall.
fucking midget. Actually, can I say that now? Is that like allowed to be said? Or is that still offensive? Does anybody know? Because I will apologize if it's still offensive, but if it's not, then I'm going to say it. I mean, I say it, it's a normal word in my vocabulary because I grew up in just the right amount of time where being edgy was normal. And I'm glad I grew up with that because if I was like, so I was watching Jerma earlier, right? And he said PS5 is going to be someone's Super Nintendo as it was for his generation. And he is actually very correct. And that makes me sad because I grew up with PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. I grew up also playing the Wii and Wii U, even though I did not like the Wii U. It fucking dog shit. I think everybody thought that. I also grew up playing computer a little bit. I never played a lot of computer, but
Chainsaw here.
actually I did when I was like little. Had a 1080 from like 2013. I remember that. We had a RTX 1080 because it was still in my computer to this day, and not to this day. I have a 6750 now from AMD, but from a few months ago when I bought it with my own money from my job, I bought a 6750, like I said, and replaced my 1080. And I'm kind of sad about that. Because the 1080 was a piece of my childhood. It ran a lot of my childhood games, like Left 4 Dead 2. I actually played a lot of Left 4 Dead 2 on PC because I didn't like playing it on Xbox because my father, who played on the computer mainly, had all the DLCs, and I did not on console. And so I would play Coldstream because I've always been a Coldstream fan, and I've always heard people say, "Oh, Coldstream is dog shit. Coldstream is dog shit." Coldstream is good, okay?
I can walk this off. That'll keep me tight.
Why do people hate Coldstream so much? Yes, it's just reused dialogue. Who cares? It was still content made by a player, put into the game. And congrats on whoever that is. And then Last Stand. The whole Last Stand campaign was also fan made. That was put into an actual Valve update.
Reloading.
That was just for you. Worse than zombies.
Worse than zombies?
They call them chargers.
You worked out that arm plenty. You should move on to back and legs.
Hell yeah! So important these things. They're called hunters.
Maybe I should purposely stay on low health so the tank won't spawn. You know? I do believe that the tank would not spawn if I stayed low HP. God damn, my aim is so ass without a crosshair. I hate the Left 4 Dead 2 crosshair. I was gonna originally just replace it, but then my friend was like, oh yeah, I hate the crosshair. You should get rid of it on yours too. To try to actually learn how to aim legitimately. So I'm like, okay.
Reloading.
And I did.
Reloading.
I'm a reload.
And I pretty much have to get up close and personal. That's why I'm using my melee a lot. I'm not very into melee in this game. Actually, I am. I love using like the katana or the guitar. The guitar is probably my favorite melee weapon in the Left 4 Dead series, even though there's only melee weapons in Left 4 Dead 2. But you can't just use melee because then you're just a dull boy. You know, it's like if Trom uses pretty much melee, only melee, that makes Trom a dull boy. Like how I said I wasn't going to heal, and then I ended up healing. And I went down anyway. Holy crap, this is going to be difficult. I'm already losing morale. And why is my bit rate so bad?
Ooh, I know one story will drop out along the way.
You know, I actually kind of find that funny. Just,
So depressing.
oh, I need to go to my med kit.
Think I like your attitude.
Call 911. I hurt his feelings.
Let's go find that helicopter.
Unless it's like a shotgun, or I have a laser sight, I cannot aim at the guns without a crosshair, which is what I got rid of.
Balls that way. Let's move.
Fucking hell, dude.
Well, on the news they call them smokers.
Oh, hell yeah.
You straight? Bridge to the mall's block.
Holy shit. What? There's no way that didn't crown her. Like, what? Yo. Open up a bag of chips. Whoa, did you hear that?
Reloading.
God damn it, Coach. What'd you leave me with?
Okay, let's see. Can they get me out of here? Can they get us out? Do you think the bots alone could win in this situation?
Reloading.
Come on, little Nicky. Come on, buddy. I'm watching you. Oh, by the way, I have competitive bots and I have smarter bots. I don't know which mod makes it to where bots actually play for you when you die, but that's what I have. That's why we haven't restarted yet.
Somebody want to lend me a hand here?
Oh, that freaking hurts.
Thanks.
We're a team. Come get me.
Why are they moving forward? Ellis, please.
I'm trapped.
Ellis? Okay, thank you, Ellis. You're awesome. Unlike Nick, who turned around. And I watched him. Oh yeah, and then I'll have something like the Bastard Sword. I already used this as an example, but I'm too lazy to find another example because, well, or, like, yeah. And then I have a chain sword from Warhammer 40k.
Reloading.
I'll have the trench gun, a real shotgun, and then I'll have the golden spatula from SpongeBob, Rehydrated, or whatever it's called. SpongeBob game. I never played it. I did play the Peppa Pig game, and I have played the Paw Patrol game, but I have never actually played the SpongeBob game, which I should probably do sometime. Because it is on Xbox Game Pass, which I pay $15 a month for because I'm retarded. You know, unlike my video that I have posted on my YouTube channel a couple months ago, with me playing the Nightmare mod with my friend, Dark Mortal. Um, this is more sophisticated, mainly because when I'm with my friends, I talk more in common time. You know, I'm saying, you know, like, yeah, and stuff like that, like, whatever. I mean, of course I say whatever anyway, it's part of the English dictionary. But I like, when I'm by myself, I like being myself, and I don't care about using lol and stuff like that, even speaking or texting. Like certain people, I will not use it.
Not another smart.
Like with someone like my close friends, I can be stupid with, and I am stupid with them. But if I'm with someone like there's this girl I know, she's autistic. If I'm hanging out with her, she's really smart. She's like the smart autistic, not the you know, you know, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but more the special education type of autism. Um, I sound more sophisticated when I am around her because I genuinely like sounding like that if I'm going to be in the presence of someone. Like at work, it depends on who I work with. Actually, I don't sound sophisticated at all at work because I'm comfortable. Pretty much I'm saying I will act stupid and talk normally if I am in a comfortable situation. But I'm comfortable now. But I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm not very smart. What I'm trying to say is I like being sophisticated more than I do sounding stupid because sounding stupid makes me seem dumb. And I am dumb, but I don't like feeling that way. And I know that I am, and I'll always probably feel like that because I am dumb. But fucking motherfucker. But that doesn't mean that man. Oh my god. But that does not mean I cannot make myself feel smart, feel better about myself by speaking like that.
Let's go find that mall, mister.
I know I'm not smart. Book-wise, I am not very book smart. I suck at school. I hate doing school. I'm so ready to graduate. But I think I am kind of smart in, you know, common sense and knowledge, like wisdom. I mean, I'm not very wise myself, but I do know wisdom. I haven't experienced enough of life to consider myself wise, but I do have the knowledge of wisdom from other people. Oh my fucking god, dude! This is actually pissing me off. It's like, I do barely good enough. It's like, yeah, we're gonna fuck you over with a goddamn tank. It's like, I just exited the safe room! Let's fuck over every player who's trying to play realism expert by giving them a tank if they're still above 50% HP.
I'm stranded in Savannah.
Like, fuck you.
Incendiary ammo here.
Where did my sword go to when I got incapacitated? And I really wish they would quit shooting incendiary rounds. It's kind of pissing me off. Plus, it's just not funny. Whoever put that ammunition down can go fuck themselves, because they almost just got me killed.
Think she's single?
I'm not even gonna try to crown her this time. Okay.
full. I can tank. Light it up.
There's no goddamn way that there's a tank.
Hit it.
What the hell was that? Why'd she sound like she was, like, really close to my face? Get this goddamn jockey off my head. These bots are supposed to be intelligent, but they're still fucking retarded. They're still dumb as hell. I probably shouldn't be saying retarded. I'm sorry for saying that. I know that can be offensive, but these guys are stupid. These guys are not being smart. These guys should be put in a elderly home at like 30. You stupid bastard! You bastard. Holy fuck. You're actually such a goofy fucking bastard. I'm talking to myself, by the way.
Ooh, I know a gun store we can stop at along the way. Get ourselves some real weapons.
A whole
Shut up,
store
redneck Germa.
full of guns? You are talking
Fucking guessing everything. How I stand, how I move, what I wear. Suddenly, I was hyper aware of every inch of my body. Like I was under a microscope. And he was standing behind the glass, smirking. It's so unfair how someone like him, so utterly careless and self-righteous, can wield that kind of power with just a few words. He probably walked away from that conversation feeling satisfied, like he'd made some clever little jab. Meanwhile, I've spent the rest of my day trying not to fall apart completely. I hate that he can do this to me. I hate that his cruelty lingers like smoke after long after he's gone. And a 2-page essay about how I made one comment because she's been fucking with me for about 2 or 3 weeks, and I finally quit being patient because I would. I don't want to sound cringe because I kind of sound cringe saying this, but I think of myself as a more patient man than not, and she she ended up like. Sorry for using like again. Because I am. I'm never. I didn't even mean to go on this rant. I was talking about how I am stupid, and then I somehow ended up in this little rant. But she's been fucking with me for these 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know if you were here for this part, but she was flirting with my girlfriend at the time because she's a part of the community. She's told me, yeah, I'm bi, I'm lesbian, I'm gay, I'm this and that and this and that. She said that she was silly autistic, by the way. She's so stupid. But I'm so nice. Uh, I called my ex's best friend an obese beached whale. And that's because she is. Hold on. I can. This, I really enjoy being here. Do you want me to show you a picture of my ex's best friend? I will. Boom. There she is. Right there. This is her. But yeah, this. She says that she's gay or whatever, and then she flirts with my girlfriend, like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna peg you," and then she's like actually flirting with her. And I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with that. You're from the UK. I'm American, but I am Celtic, like mainly Celtic or Irish. Like my family is extremely Irish on my dad's side. My mom's side is pure-blooded American, like rednecks. I mean, both sides are redneck, but and then I tell this girl, I'm like, hey, I don't feel comfortable with you flirting with my girlfriend. She's like, I'll try to stop.
Grab your shotgun.
Do you have the accent? Are you like? Do you have the? Do you have the like British accent? Like, sorry for saying like so much. I am more sophisticated than that. Um,
Over the dumpster.
do you have the Birmingham accent? Actually, I can speak. Are you saying that your fellow countrymen cannot speak? Oh, can't speak? My bad. Because of a disability. I feel terrible for you. That must be actually terrible, not being able to actually speak your mind. Birmingham? Yes, Birmingham. I have a... You were born in Birmingham. I have a buddy who's from Birmingham. I play Rainbow Six Siege with, or I used to. I haven't played with him in a few years. And he actually spoke like a classic British person, and it was so funny. It's one of the major cities. Yeah, I know. I know my uh, geography a little bit. I know a little bit of my geography. Do I repeated myself? I have no idea.
There's a gun store
Yeah, I
on
used to
the way
play
to
with,
the north.
play with. I used to play Rainbow Six Siege with this guy from there. And he had like the thick, yeah. Could you possibly reword that for my tiny American brain with your superior British brain? Pay attention towards my channel. It's because I'm
Bridge to the
way
mall,
too small.
Pop.
I don't really.
Find another way.
I'm not going to do anything, like at all, until I get big enough. And I know I never will, so I'm going to continue working my dead-end job, continue going to school until I graduate, go to college, owe a lot of money to the college, I'm sure, because I doubt I can get a scholarship. I am not smart enough to get a scholarship, unless it's for history. Then, I'll be in debt to the schools, you know, it's like... But like I was saying, my buddy has like the thick Birmingham accent. I don't know if you pay attention to it, but it's like, "Oi mate, you better come out your house and better fucking brawl, mate. Yeah, you better fucking brawl. I'm gonna shake you, say you hard, mate." I kind of just turned Australian, but you get what I mean, I'm sure.
You know what? My bad.
I make sure you get some scrap, mate. I'll come scrap you. I was just like, what? He'd be like, "Yeah, come to Birmingham, get you scrap, mate." She was scrap? I don't fucking know what you're saying, man. I make fun of everybody equally. But there's some people I make fun of more. Like, the whale, the beached whale. I just showed you a picture of, my ex's friend. I make fun of her a lot because she's actually stupid. She gets her politics, off of TikTok and stuff like that, and I get some of my stuff from Instagram, but then I fact check it because I'm one of those people where I have to know that's a fact. You saw that well? Yes. That's actually like an IRL picture of her. I don't use BBC because your BBC is like very leftist. I know, I seen it. That's what I was typing. Thank you. Bye. There's no way there's already a fucking 10. What?
Oh, hell yes! Sorry.
I actually can't get past this fucking area because expert realism wants to spawn a tank if you're doing too well. I do. Definitely look at that later. Thank you for letting me know. I don't have notifications really ever enabled. TikTok isn't even funny. It is based on your For You page. I'd say that I have a decent sense of humor.